Abundant rising, everybody. Abundant rising. Let me just pull this up. Okay. Let me just pull this up. Turn this down. Okay. All right. So we're going to start with a channel message, you guys, and then I'm going to pull some cards, okay? This seems to be, you know, the way I like to run the live now. Channel message, at least for right now. At least for right now. Okay. So we're going to start with this channel message, and then I'm going to pull from tarot, okay? Thank you for the love already. Thank you. All right. It's not that long, honestly. At least I don't think it is. Okay, so the first message, you guys, that I actually heard. Sorry, I'm like trying to put my cards nearby. Okay, normally I'm like prepared, but that's relevant. Okay, so I ended the writing at 4:29 p.m. It's currently 4:35. So these numbers could be relevant: 4, 29, 7, 6. I also wrote down the months: April, February, September, October, July, January. These are just extra signs for confirmation, okay? Hi. All right. Also, I heard 1994. This could be a year for someone, a birth year, okay? I was hearing that song, Ooh Baby Baby. So, yeah. All right. So, I'm getting a channel message about being on E right now, all right? The letter E, okay? Spirit is saying some of you really need to recharge, retreat, take a break, or give yourself a little bit more extra time, okay? Some of you guys, you may be rushing, okay? Yeah, or maybe feeling like you're not prepared. That's so funny because before I started this reading, I was like organizing and I'm like, normally I already have this ready. So that could be relevant. Maybe you're having to rush and get ready and you're being encouraged to give yourself extra time right now. Okay. This could be throughout your day. Thank you, love. This could be throughout your day, in the morning, at night. Okay. Some of you guys, you may honestly benefit from putting the kids on a schedule right now, okay? I know school just started, but maybe this would be helpful if any of you guys are parents, okay? Yeah, putting the kids on a schedule. All right, so yeah, this could be throughout your day, in the morning, or even just stepping in an extra hour, okay? Don't feel bad for needing that pause. There could be a slight annoyance with the people around you. It could be family members. It could even be a partner, okay? And you may be feeling a little like annoyed, like a little rowdy or a little grumpy because you're like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't get to eat breakfast today, or I didn't get to do what I wanted to do today, or they didn't have what I wanted at the store today." So you could be just a little on edge because you could be feeling a little stressed, or again, you're just on E, okay? You're just on E. So you really are needing to cut some things back or give yourself some extra time right now, okay? All right, I put, there could be a slight annoyance with the people around you. They could be showing up in a way that's also leaving you in a position of giving more than you are receiving, okay? This could even be a lack of appreciation. So you could be starting to feel this like, all right, I'm not liking this. I don't like how you don't say thank you. I don't like how, you always expect this from me, but then when I show up and I ask you for this, crickets, okay? So there could even be an annoyance with that, all right? Also, I know this is repetitive, but it did come up in a channel message, so I wrote it down. There is a subtle energy of a past returning. They may have already, or they're about to, okay? They could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, all right? They want to come back into your life, but this time it looks like there is more action being taken, not just words and not just thoughts, all right? So they could be coming in with this adamant energy. I was feeling like someone texting you like over and over or calling you over and over, okay? Some of you guys, you may also be getting spam callers and unknown callers. This could be them, okay? Yeah, so this could be coming in with this adamant energy. Like, I really want to see you, or I really want to talk to you. Okay. I'm not saying to take this person back, but this is just coming up as relevant. All right. Overall, you're being asked to create a balance between readiness and rest. Okay. So that is the message. All right. So let's pull from tarot. Okay. I'm going to pick this deck. I've been using my Halloween deck all day. We're going to use the Vita something deck. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. All right, Spirit, what does the lovely collective need to hear? Okay. Oh, I forgot to mention, I wrote down ears. Someone here could be having an ear infection or problems with their ears. This can even be not listening to your body. Okay, I forgot to mention that. Yeah. So make sure you are creating a balance right now, because it feels like you could be overworking yourself, overloading yourself, or there could honestly already be this overload and you're having to catch up right now. All right. You're having to retreat. And some of you guys, you may be feeling bad because of this. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see. We have the Empress. Okay. So there's this energy of needing to mother yourself right now. Okay. Some of you guys, there could also be complications with the mother. Maybe this is where this annoyance is coming from. Like, I'm a little annoyed with my mom right now. I'm a little annoyed with her right now. That's what I'm getting, okay? Or a female energy. We got Queen of Swords. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Libra. All right, I said Libra twice. Okay. Let's see. There could have been something that happened during the movie. I don't know. It's making me think of, hi, love. It's making me think of maybe you wanted something or you planned for something to go a certain way and it ended up going in a different way. And you're like, you don't ever appreciate something like this here. Okay. Hi, love. Yeah, I'm definitely getting this message about someone not feeling appreciated. And it could be from a mother figure, or some of you guys, maybe this is you as a mother, as a father. Take it how it fits, okay? Regardless of gender. I'm just saying, you know, mother, because we have the queens here, okay? But you could be feeling like, okay, maybe I need to teach my children some manners because I do deserve a thank you. Or, you know, it is polite to say thank you, okay? There's something with mannerisms. You could be deciding to cut back because of this lack of appreciation. Maybe there's people that's expecting this from you and you're like, no, not no more. Okay. Even if it's not your children, it could be a relative, it could be a friend, it could be a colleague. Okay. Like, you do one thing for someone and they're all of a sudden expecting for you to do it the next day. Okay. Next month, next week. Yeah, I did see that 6 of Cups. So there could definitely be something with children too. All right. It's okay to buy yourself something and not share it. Oh my gosh, y'all. So interesting. 2 days ago, I was able to see my sisters, right? And they were talking about sharing. And I remember, you know, I always used to say sharing is caring, but now I have a different perspective on sharing. I do feel like it is, you know, sharing is caring. However, if it's yours, you don't always have to share it, okay? You don't always have to share it. All right. This is giving, some people may be so used to you sharing that this is all they're expecting from you. And now maybe you're like, no, I actually don't want to share my pizza. I actually don't want to share my taco. I actually don't want to share my candy. And they could be feeling some kind of way. And maybe you're feeling guilt. Maybe you're feeling mom guilt, dad guilt. All right. Guilt in general. All right. This is giving, you know, learning how to set boundaries and learning how to enforce them, learning how to keep them, you know, up. Okay. Yeah. Yesterday I may have wanted to share, but today I don't want to share. And that's okay. That's honestly okay. It's not you being selfish. It's not. All right. There's definitely a difference in this energy. It feels like you're being asked to pour back into your cup. And also, if you feel like something needs to be taught, then it does. It probably does. Okay. Especially if you guys are raising kids, like you are raising them to be adults. You're raising them to be ladies, to be men. Okay. So yeah, if you feel like they need to know this or there's something important to know, maybe even, trying to share how you feel after a certain encounter, I say go for it. Honestly, I'm not a parent, but that's what I'm feeling, you guys. Yeah. All right. The number 3 calls to be relevant. March. I'm hearing this song. I wish that I could be like the cool kids, because all the cool kids, they get to fit in. Yeah, that's how it go. They get to fit in. So something about this here. Maybe you were trying to be this cool friend, this cool mom, or like you know, I don't know, always ready, always able to give. But now it's like, hold on. I need to take a break. I want to watch a movie, but I don't want to invite anyone. I want to watch it by myself. It's okay. It's all right. I'm thinking of Twilight. So someone here could be watching Twilight, or maybe you want to, you want to binge on a series, but you don't want to invite. It's okay to say no. It's okay to want to do something by yourself. It's okay. All right. If you've been needing this today, it's okay. I'm here to tell you it's okay. All right. It's not selfish of you. All right. It feels like you are in need of recharging right now. Okay. I cannot make it up. All right. And what's so interesting is that today, you guys, I literally decided to stay in. And it's just so funny how these messages like always like kind of corresponds with my day. I literally been leaving out every day, but today I was like, I feel drawn to stay in today. I feel drawn to stay in. So maybe you guys also resonate with that. Maybe you're like, I wanna take a break, or I wanna call off today, or I want to stay in today, not go out all day. It's okay. It's honestly okay. All right. Yeah, there's definitely something troubling you though. I'm getting that here. Maybe that's also why Spirit's like, you need to recharge, pour into yourself right now. Some of you guys, you can definitely expect communication though. And some of you guys, you may already be feeling this. I can see that with the Queen of Swords. It's like, I'm waiting. I'm almost waiting because I already know what's coming in, and it's like, I'm ready. I'm ready to do what I have to do. Okay. Hi, love. Okay. I'm also thinking of a daycare or day camp. Something about this here. There's a lot of healing. Okay. A lot of energy that's showing, okay, we need to pour into ourselves right now. All right. You may be encouraged to also take a break from drinking something, eating something. The star is giving filter. Maybe you guys want to cleanse. Maybe you guys also are in need of cleansing. Okay, if you've been feeling drawn to sage, your space, definitely do it. All right. I'm also thinking of journaling. All right, writing down new prayers, writing down something new. All right, definitely get back into something for yourself. All right, for your well-being. Okay, this is going to help you. All right, this is going to make you feel 10 times better. Okay. I feel like we all have these moments where we, end up being on E, and we need to take a moment and think. And I feel like that's the purpose of being on E. That is the purpose, so that we can recharge, refill ourselves. But there's this difference here. I don't know if some of you guys, you're a mother, you're a father, or you have like a new responsibility, you have a new contract. I don't know. I'm getting something about this here. Like, it's a little trickier, okay? Especially if you've been setting new goals and you're like, this kind of interferes with them. But I feel like, Spirit's like, we're putting you first, okay? We're putting you first right now, okay? Yes. All right. Let's see. Aquarius energy calls to be relevant. It's funny because they're known to be the ones to isolate, right? So yeah, you may be in need of stepping into this energy right now. All right. Some of you guys, maybe you're trying to find a new muse. You're like, okay, I'm not really inspired right now. I'm struggling with the inspiration right now. Okay. Yeah. And maybe taking a break from binging could be helpful. All right. This is like binge eating, or if this is binge watching. All right. Yeah. There's this message of needing to have some discipline. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. There needs to be some discipline, especially if you guys are trying to filter something out. Yeah, which is, I'm going to share something with you guys. Oh my gosh, look, confirmation. Last month, I decided I decided not to pay my Netflix, right? And the reason being is because I was watching this show, Alchemy of Souls. I already brought this up plenty of times. I love it. I love it. And I watched it like 3 times, different time periods, of course. But then I just realized how, like, okay, I'm not doing work. I'm not doing work. You know, I'm staying up later and I already know what's going to happen. It's like, okay, we need to catch up. We need to do what we need to do, okay? So I even said, all right, I'm not going to pay for my Netflix last month. And I literally didn't do it, all right? And now I'm able to watch a show, but I'm like, balance, balance. So maybe you guys are in need of doing that, okay? Like cutting something out, okay? I even replaced it with the Audible book, okay? Which I'm still reading. It's called The Forbidden Alchemy. Yeah, it's a romance. So it's like replacing some habits might be beneficial right now. Yeah, and having some discipline, holding yourself accountable. Right now, your team is really encouraging you to pour into yourself. And some of you guys, you may need a break from being around a female. Okay, I don't know if this person is not dragging, Lord, draining you, or maybe you feel like you're dragging. Okay, you feel like you gotta almost do what you're told. That's what I'm getting with that Queen of Swords. Like maybe this person's controlling. Yeah, that's that Devil card. It could be a Capricorn. It don't have to be, but it almost feels like you guys are trying to make people, not make, but you could be doing what people expect of you because you don't want to upset them. That's what I'm getting. And it's because you are this giver. You are this considerate person. Some of you guys, you're a sister, you're a brother, you want to show up for them. But there is this energy of a lack of appreciation or someone feeling entitled. And it's giving, hold on. I needs to mind my own business, all right? Your business is not my business. So this is giving you focus on what you need to focus on and I focus on what I needs to focus on, okay? So if someone is in need of your help, who said that you have to help them 24/7? That's what this is giving. It would be different if there was reciprocation. With the star card, it's like, okay, we both or we all pour in, but it feels like someone's doing more than the other. That's what I'm getting. So you may be encouraged right now to take a break, set some boundaries, and say no and be okay with it. All right, even if you're not necessarily okay with it, you have some guilt, but it's like, okay, I'm gonna get over it eventually. Like, I'm gonna get over it. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, I'm happy this resonates, love. I definitely am getting sister. I'm getting mother too. Some of you guys, this could be a wife. It could be a partner. Yeah, I'm happy it resonates though. Okay. Yeah, there is this energy though about replacing habits, okay? So I shared that. So maybe guys, maybe that was a message like, okay, we need to slow down on the Hulu, on the Netflix, okay? I felt compelled to reach out today. Yeah, so it's giving, what do you need right now? What, Seven of Pentacles, again, this is giving not feeling like your work is being appreciated, not feeling like your efforts is being appreciated, not feeling like that above and beyond extra mile that you're going, that you're driving it's not being appreciated. It's just not. The Star card here. This is really like Spirit's like, what do you need right now? What do you need right now? Okay. Let's focus on that. Okay. I don't know if someone's giving someone money. That could be, that could be something. Or maybe someone owes you money and you're like, dang, you're putting me in this position to ask you for money that I gave you that you said you was going to pay me back. And it's like, I don't do that. I don't do that. Maybe you're not doing that. And this person knows that you don't do that. I feel like someone's definitely taking advantage of your kindness. All right, I'm definitely getting that for sure. And this is why Spirit's like, okay, we're on E. We're on E. We needs to recharge. We also needs to retreat. Okay. We need to put schedules out as well. You needs to be on a schedule. or the babies needs to be on a schedule. Okay, maybe the dog, the cat, I don't know. The pet needs to be on a schedule. That's what I'm getting. Okay, like, okay, well, we feed the cat or the dog at this time, all right, so that I can get my schoolwork done, or so that I can go to work at this time, or we take the dog out at this time. It's something like this here. Maybe, yeah, there's this energy of needing to communicate shared responsibilities. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's literally what I'm getting. The number 17 could be relevant. I'm seeing that with the star. July, January, June, 2 of Cups, and the Judgment. Someone is taking advantage of the connection between you two, the relation between you and them. Or they're taking advantage of what they're so used to expecting from you. And now when you are setting these new rules, setting these new boundaries, it's like, what's wrong? Why are you saying no now? But it's like, nothing's wrong, and I don't even have to say yes to you. Okay? Yeah. Seven of Pentacles came back out again. It could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So let's pull from here. I do feel like you guys keep rescuing everyone else, but it's time to pour back into yourself, all right? Because especially if you're in a situation that you're like, I don't like, these people could honestly be hindering you from being able to take an appropriate action, find a solution, okay? And this may be hard because this could be people that you love. Yeah, this could be people that you love. People that you care about. It's okay to put yourself first right now. It's okay to focus on your own business. Literally. It's okay. It's literally okay. And if any of you guys resonate with this being a friend, it's okay to not, want to be around someone 24/7. Yeah, some of you guys, you're definitely, you may be feeling called to go into hermit mode right now. And not because you want to hide. It's more so you need to recharge. You need to focus on other things, all right? The things that you have not been able to focus on because you've been occupied. Like, it feels like someone has been occupying your time, okay? And this is amazing that you want to help, someone. You want to help people. You want to be generous. You want to give to those who don't have. It's amazing that you're doing that. That's that Empress energy. However, when it comes towards you, it's like, are you giving the same? And that's where Spirit's like, okay, we need you to do that. We need you to pour into yourself right now, okay? So what you were going to buy today for that person, buy it for yourself, okay? And be okay that you only bought it for yourself, all right? Yeah. All right, let's see. I'm going to pull from here. We have blind endorsement. I'm thinking of that song, I Can't See, I'm Blind. Yeah, so some of you guys, you could definitely be like, I'm in love. I love her. I love him. What can I say? A lot. You can say a lot. You can say no. No thanks. Do it yourself. I need to stop guilt tripping. I think about that. Oh, yeah. And their mental health a lot for the things I've been seeing, but I'm not. I agree, love. And that, again, that's so kind of you. That is so kind of you to want to show up for them in that way. But it's like you have to go where you are appreciated, okay? Even a thank you. A thank you is like, it feels like it's being not given, all right? Like someone came and say thank you. All right? I don't know. This is making me think of a time. I don't know if this is relevant, but I'm going to share it because I feel drawn to talk about it. So I remember one time I was at Wawa, right? And this is a while ago. This is probably like almost a year ago now, probably over a year ago. And I held the door open for someone because that's what I always do. Always. And this person walked right in, did not say thank you. And when I tell you, I wanted to just get in front of this person, but I didn't. Anyway, I didn't. And I remember talking about it to someone, and, they said something to me that really, like, helped change my mind. And I remember she said to me, it was something about, like, well, what was the reason you held the door open? Was it because you wanted someone to thank you, or was it because you just, you want to do this out of the kindness of your heart? So I feel like ever since I was told that, I actually think of that differently. So when I do open up the door, I'm just doing it because I want to do it, okay? Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm like, I'm not rushing to this door to open up a door. I don't have to do that, all right? So this could be relevant for some of you guys. Maybe you're like holding back. You're like, you know what? I don't want to go with you to the store today. I actually don't want to invite you. I know that I invited you all those other times, but I don't want to now, okay? That's what I'm getting. That's literally what I'm getting. Maybe you're just having to give this cold shoulder to someone. You're like, oh well. Like honestly, oh well. And if you're taking it that way, okay, well maybe you need to look at yourself, because this is how you actually treat me. This is why I'm retreating. This is why I'm holding back, because you're not pouring the same energy. Okay? Yeah, that's what I'm getting, you guys. All right, let's go from this oracle deck. I keep hearing that song. Ooh, baby, baby. That's an old song. So something's getting old. Like something is really like, I had enough. Like, come on. This has been going on for how many years now? You still doing the same thing. It feels like you guys are wanting or craving, yearning elevation. Like you want something bigger. Maybe you want to move, all right? Where you're at now, you don't want to be around who you're around. Take it how it fits. Honestly, it really feels like you guys may be wanting space from family. I'm really getting that. I'm really getting that. And this could be because you're on a whole different vibe. Like seriously, the Queen of Swords, maybe, you know, you're even thinking differently. You want differently. Maybe there's different religions, all right, different beliefs. Okay, so that could also be affecting, yeah, that could be affecting someone here. All right, let's see. All right, I'm gonna pull from here. Oh my gosh, we have homeless and marriage. Oh lordy. So it's like you may feel obligated to stay with this person. Yeah, we have goal, curse, loneliness, fury. So this is confirmation that someone may be bothered that you are trying to, I'm sorry, that you're working alone now, that you don't want to partner with them no more. You don't want to be around them that much anymore. It's not even getting that you hate them. All right, it's just giving, I need to focus on myself, and maybe someone's feeling some kind of way. This is also giving, you know, you not being able to focus on yourself. You haven't even been able to process. You haven't been able to fold laundry, okay? Because this person, like, they're asking so much from you, all right? And maybe you're like thinking a lot now, like, you know what? I can't do this no more. I cannot keep saying yes to you no more. So maybe you're feeling bad, or maybe other people are looking at you differently because you said no. All right. And you're just, honestly, I'm really getting this energy of like, just F it. Like, seriously, if you think this way, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to do, because you weren't thinking this way when I was the one having to sacrifice my time. All right. That's what I'm getting. It doesn't feel like you're appreciated, whatever you've been doing for someone. All right. It feels like someone's also like heavily relying on you. And it's like, whoa, I didn't sign up for this. I did not sign up for this. Okay. Some of you guys, you may be married, and maybe this person is putting like extra burdens on you. And I know like that's different if you guys are married, of course, but still, wait a minute. Like, this is not my car note. That's yours. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna pull one more. I'm just getting nurture yourself. Okay, nurture yourself. Some of you guys, maybe, you know, it's time to pay a visit to someone that you do, you know, get along with. Someone, maybe a mom. If any of you guys don't resonate with that part of a mom being annoying, you know, maybe visit your mom or visit a female. This could be a work mom. Yeah, this could be a female that can help you, okay? I'm getting that. Like, some of you guys, you may just be wanting guidance right now. You just may be wanting some comfort. And I'm seeing you can get that either from yourself, or the way you can give yourself that is by giving yourself something that you have been wanting. Yeah, maybe you want a massage. Maybe you want to get your hair done. You want to get your nails done. You want to get a pedi. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay, we have origin. And then we have aid. So I really feel like this is just, confirming it's time to start pouring into yourself right now. Today, these next couple of days, maybe if you want to, give yourself a day, like how many days you want to do this. Okay, I think I'm going to give myself 3 days of, choosing to go to the store by myself. I don't know if someone's like always having to be accompanied by someone. Okay, it's giving, I want a break. I want a break. I want to take some time. And that's okay. That's okay if you want to go to the movies by yourself. That's okay if you want to make dinner and not make a plate. I don't know, you guys. It's really giving that. Like, someone is just not appreciating your hospitality. No one, someone is not appreciating your help, okay? And I'm really getting this like angry energy, like frustration, like, oh my gosh, like they're not saying thank you, or they're constantly expecting this from me. That's what I'm getting. That's literally what I'm getting. And it's almost like being shown to you. Okay, it's being shown to you because this person is not doing this. This person won't do this. So are you going to keep doing this, or are you going to keep doing that? All right. It's really giving, pour into yourself right now. Pour into yourself because you're in need of doing that. You have a kind heart. You are a beautiful soul. And not everyone deserves access to that. Some of you guys, if this is a partner, you may need to be asking yourself other questions. Seriously, the Queen of Swords. And maybe that's also what I'm getting. Like the frustration, the anger, like, hold on. I actually don't know if I can see myself being with this person for life. Okay? Yeah. If this person is coming in and they're leaving you drained, this might be a blockage. Seriously. All right. Some of you guys, this being on E is actually your way to reflect. All right. Maybe you've been fasting, or you need to fast. You're being encouraged to fast. It's like some things need to be thought about. Some things need to be questioned and maybe asked, all right, and answered. Okay, that's what I'm getting. All right, it could go a little deep, honestly, because it honestly might involve separating yourself from someone. Yeah, and you're just gonna have to not care. Seriously. So that's what I got, you guys. I'm sorry if this message, seemed a little down, but that's literally what I got. The channel message. Yeah, okay, so I thank you guys for joining. All right, I hope it resonated with you guys. There will be uploads. I just got to edit and record one more pile, and it should be up in about 2 hours, okay? So with that being said, love and light, and bye-bye.